Hello, everyone. Welcome to the last game for this tournament. We have VTB against Crew. They'll be playing in Sandal, and then they'll be heading into Cross. Both these teams right now, I believe, are 3-3 in the tournament. So whoever wins here will be getting 4-3, and the other team would be disqualified. Anyways, it is the last game. Today, I'm going to be joined by Dragon Knight, and I'm also, or broadcasting is going to be Super John. So, Dragon Knight, I don't know if you're fully set up. So, do you need some time to get set up, or are you good?
Yeah, give me like 5 minutes. I'll just open the site.
Yeah, sure, no worries. So, I'll go ahead, introduce the teams and the players that are playing. So, let me pull this up. All right. So, for VTB, they're playing on the red side. You have Elastic, Happy Man, ESL, Squeeze, and Woody Dow. And for crew, you have Talking, Bullying, Lovanovsky, Visage, and The Different. So far, these teams look like they're playing pretty even. Nothing major occurring in the first 2 minutes here. VTB is using Crusader Ricochet, which is a bit different from Cruise combination where they're using Crusader Scorpion. And I think the rest you have a little bit of difference on the Hunter. Visage is using Hunter Striker, and Woody Dow will be using Hunter Railgun. Striker does a bit more damage more quickly, but Railgun definitely very annoying with this crit. It can reduce you to very low HP, kill your repair kit, and sometimes it can one-shot players who are already very low, which is pretty important. Right now you have VTB pushing up here. Um, Happy Man. I'm just getting accustomed to some of these names. Squeeze is going to be picking up this flag, but you have Talkin following him. He's going to get taken out, and now it's majority of crew alive. You have the OG box falling down in the center. Lovanovsky and ESL both using their ODs, but Lovanovsky going to be able to pick up that next one, and now you have a couple of overdrives for the VTB or the crew guys. Yeah, so there's no more streams today. This is literally the last game. Um, let's see if I can set up predictions. Usually Dennis will set this up, but he's not here right now, I don't think. So let's see. Predictions. Alright, there we go. Alright, Dragon, just let me know when you're available so I know and I can let you
Yeah,
come.
I'm joining right now.
Okay, sure. Both these teams going on the offensive. Bullying is pulling the flag. Squeeze is right on him, but he gets taken out. Bullying flipped over with 1 HP. On the other side, they weren't able to pull the different using a Viking overdrive here, but ESL's hiding from his shots. He's gonna choose to just pick up that flag, try to run away. ESL and Squeeze both dealing damage. They're gonna work together, take him out, and they're gonna return that flag. So far, none of these teams have been able to pull a flag all the way back to their base, but they haven't stopped trying. Elastic is gonna pick this up now. The different hits a crit shot there, and the stun from Woody Dow a bit too late just because of that flag was already returned, but a little bit earlier, and that would have been a really clutch play. Both these teams really fighting here in Sandal.
Yeah, it's a very well tight match. Both it seems neither team is gaining ground in any of these maps right now.
Yeah, and both the teams have also used a lot of their overdrives, and now it's gonna be a bit of a period where we don't see much happening just because no one really has their overdrive, so you won't see something crazy as the players stop and try to load up their ODs. Woody Dow had a pretty nice play. He was left alone. I feel like if Elastic came a bit earlier, they might have been able to get away with that flag, but right now, Overdrive is falling. Both these players, Talking and Squeeze, going for it. Squeeze is gonna get taken out by Talking, and Visage is in position to pick it up.
Well, this since this is like a small map, I don't recommend splash damage turrets over here. But since he took the overdrive, maybe he has a chance to wipe out the enemy's base and give an opening for them to capture the flag.
I feel like he just took the overdrive because no one else was really there, so he just picked it up. Their goal is just to make sure Squeeze, their Viking, doesn't take that OD, just because that Viking overdrive is very hard to deal with. But looks like Squeeze already has his OD loaded up. ESL also has an Eris overdrive, so these two players gotta coordinate a little bit together before you have a couple of ODs from the other side. But Bullying and Lebanovsky not making it easy for these players to push up. They're gonna choose to flood the left side and try to get an attack here. Squeeze using his overdrive. Happy Man is also there. The OD comes from ESL. Is gonna heal up. No, it does doesn't really help anyone. But Woody Dow is gonna run away with this flag.
Oh, they might still have a chance. Happy Man has the flag right now. Oh, they're charging the icicle. Oh, that is a tough kill. They can still get the flag. So I think Woody Dow is going for it right now. And oh, Happy Man got the flag back. All right, he's trying to capture it right now. It's going to be a little tough on the enemy base. He
Yeah,
has a
the
chance.
different not able to get up and
Uh,
return that flag, and Happy Man captures that flag. That's a flag for VTB. So 1-0, 2 minutes remaining, but there's going to be an answer. Lobanovsky has his Eris OD. It doesn't look like the rest of his team has anything though, so they're going to be struggling. And Squeeze looks like he was able to pick up a OD box. I must have missed it, but now he has a Viking overdrive. It's going to be really tough for Crew to try and capture a flag here with Squeeze on defense.
yeah, the crew teammates they have to go on the offensive to capture that one flag to make it a draw at least. They have like 1 minute 27 seconds on the clock. It's now or never.
Lobanasi just in position, waiting for his team to push up so he can use that overdrive. But they know what he's trying to do, and they've been pushing him out. The difference is using his Viking overdrive here very early, and Squeeze answers back with his OD. He's gonna take him out, and look at Happy Man. He's got a free flag here. Lobanowski forced to use an interesting overdrive, and Happy Man runs right into it.
Oh, that is a good accuracy from the Dairies over there. Very nice. Lobanovsky did that very well. That is a good aim. I have to give him that credit. Oh, it
Yeah,
looks like it's looking like Bullying has a chance to capture the flag. The score could be draw right now. Oh, he's a little bit on health. I think he has a chance.
yes, 30
Elastic is coming
seconds.
from the left side.
Elastic
Oh,
contesting this. They have to take him
uh,
out quickly. Visage is there. He has an OD. He's gonna use it here. He
it's going to be close.
can't get it. Woody Dow.
Oh, he
Oh
returned it.
no.
He returned it. Oh, that is a close. That is a close one. And it looks like the match is going to end at 2-0 for VTB. It's a good game, I should say. Good two captures they have.
Yeah, that last one very close. Elastic or not? Sorry, not Elastic. Bullying chose to take it around and play it safe. He probably would have gotten taken out if he went up through that mid ramp, but just a
Hmm.
huge contest and huge pressure from VTB. It was a bit messy, and they weren't able to get that capture off, and Woody Dow was able to return that. They were very close on making that a draw, but unfortunately, they're going to be losing the first round, so they're going to have to come back stronger in this second round of Sandal.
Yeah, that's right. It's just one round. They can take it back on the second round maybe. They did very well, so I believe they have a chance to do that right now.
Yeah, and it looks like Visage gonna switch over to Railgun, gonna copy Woody Dow. Maybe thinks the striker wasn't the best choice here. I feel like I also saw two Crusader Ricochets. Yeah, both the teams are using Crusader Ricochet now as well. So the differences in the lineup before are gone. Both teams using identical lineups now. So we'll see who can win this second round.
Now, just curiosity, what's your favorite skin in the game?
Um, like, what do you mean by skin?
Like, what's your favorite hull skin or turret skin? Anything?
Um, I think the Viking and Hammer Demonic are pretty nice.
Yeah, I should give that. The Hammer Demonic is really cool.
Yeah.
I think my favorite will be the GT series. You know, the Viking GT, Hornet GT.
Oh, really? The
Yeah,
one with the wheels?
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I like it that much. It's very futuristic, but you're definitely stand out.
Mhm. Well, it seems that the team is ready. So we're just waiting for the referees to do the reset.
Yeah, so Squeeze was able to take that first overdrive for VTB on the Viking. It's definitely going to help them out. I'm pretty sure it was VTB who was able to win that first round, and now they're gonna be switched.
The crew teammates, they have to like win this round. Then only it will be like the overall round will be draw from there.
Right, and their second map is cross. So even if they draw here, teams will have opportunities to win in cross, and if they don't, it might be very difficult for crew to come back in cross.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, that was a nice rail shot from Moody Dow. Astonishing.
Squeeze is focused. He's taken out. He won't be able to contest this overdrive. Crew wants the different to take this OD. Damage is going to come in, but he's able to pick that one up. So now both Vikings with their overdrives and beginning or start of the game is usually a bit slow. Teams mostly playing a little bit defensive, waiting for their ODs. But now you got a couple of overdrives for both of these teams, so these teams can go in and try to make a pull here. You have ESL pushed up all the way into the base. Happy Man will follow, but you have a lot of players contesting this push. You have Bullying and have Visage just killing these players. ESL is just one shot away, and he's gonna get taken out.
It seems that Visage is going on the defensive right now. Now I think he's going to the mid range of the map. I think he might be going for the flag right now. He has the Hunter overdrive, so he has a chance to disable enemies' hulls.
Squeeze using it here. Visage makes him one shot, and the ricochet shot from Bullying is going to take him out. Now they just have to kill ESL. Talking and Bullying, pulling this flag, talking very low. Woody Dow taken out before he can use his Hunter overdrive. But Happy Man on the other side is going to pull this flag. Visage, maybe use a Hunter OD to stop this flag, and he's going to do just that. If they can get this return, the different can capture.
Oh, it's a different story now. The Ares overdrive is coming, and both of them lost the flags. Since Woody Dow is taking the enemy flag, and I'm assuming Visage is taking their flag right now. Looks like the match is a proper stalemate. Neither team has a flag on the base. They're holding it down right now.
Yeah, we're gonna be in a standoff. Both teams holding that flag. Squeeze able to pick up that overdrive, and he's gonna be very annoying one to watch out for. But both the Eris don't have an OD, and I feel like in these standoff situations, Eris OD helps out a lot. So it might be some time before these teams can get the flag back or get a return. But both the hunters holding the flag.
I think the ideal turret for this type of situation is like a magnum. You can just shoot it from one side and then it will hit on the other. It has a good area of splash damage. So I don't think the other team will have a chance if they have a magnum on their side.
Yeah, I agree. I think Magnum would be very annoying, but it'd be difficult because it would only really be good in this situation. Squeeze going up with the Viking overdrive, but talking, doing so much damage with this Firebird, he's not unable to do anything, and that's a loss for them. And they won't be able to get this return. But as we said about Magnum, it definitely be annoying because hiding behind the wall, you can deal damage, send shots. But other than that, you'll be one player down, and offense, and unless you're very good with it, might not be a good idea for your team.
Yeah, I agree. Since both the teams are trying to get the flag to their base, I think Happy Man was the closest one who almost tried to do it. I will also squeeze with the Viking overdrive.
Yeah, but these players are doing a good job at making them low before they come to the base. But honestly, it looks like Squeeze and the rest of his team have been doing a better job at applying that pressure. I haven't seen Bullying and the different applied too much pressure to the flag here, and Squeeze takes that Viking overdrive once again as well.
Seems oh, I thought Bully had a chance. It seems they have been shut down. Seems Elastic is going for the flag, and it looks like he has been denied by talking. Seems neither team wants to give up their flags right now.
Yeah, for sure. Standoffs in this map sometimes are a bit difficult, especially when both teams are pretty close in skill. And this game, especially, I would say, is very close. Both these teams 3-3 at the end of the tournament. Talking using his
Oh,
Paladin overdrive, but Squeeze forced to use their Happy Man on the other side does kill the player, but gets stunned and taken out. He won't be returning. Two very close calls there, but Woody Dow keeps his Hunter overdrive at the very least, so he's able to protect himself in an emergency situation. ESL has a Eris OD here. He's just waiting for one of his teammates to push up, and he can send that OD to help him return.
looks like Happy Man is trying to get the flag right now. He has his Paladin overdrive. He can activate it and give him some extra health on the way. Oh, looks like AC is using his Ares overdrive. Think got the assist. Oh, that was a close one. Visage is literally low. He needs help ASAP.
Yeah, a nice play, but execution wasn't there. ESL's overdrive hits the ramp. If it was aimed a bit more properly and gone through, it would have killed the flag and kept Happy Man alive. But at least Happy Man didn't use his overdrive there. He still has that, so he can use that to try and return. But I think Happy Man has been doing a good job. He's been consistently applying pressure to the flag, and that's been forcing these players to watch out for him and not really be able to push up.
Well, with the Ares overdrive, it's hard to aim. You got to be really lucky. And also, there's a feature of auto aiming with that Ares overdrive. So sometimes the ball will just hit the ground and you'll be self-destructive. So it's really difficult using that. And it seems one of the enemy teams have using Scorpion turret. Seems Bullying has changed to Scorpion turret. I think it's ideal. He can get the people from camping. The Scorpion missile can shoot upwards and then direct to Scooby Doo. It's a good tactic, I should say.
Yeah, no, I think that's actually pretty smart from Bullying. Definitely pretty smart, especially in this situation. Crusader Ricochet might not be the best, and I think Bullying holding that flag will help them out. Very good play from them. We'll see if it pays off.
Uh,
Looks like they actually were able to get that return. I think it was maybe Talking. I didn't really see it. Maybe if you've seen the return, you could
Yeah,
talk.
it was talking. That was a good return. He hold it on at the last second and he returned it very well.
This puts Levanoski up again.
They're fighting for the
With
overdrive right now.
Right.
If the crew teammates hold on to the lead, they can draw from the entire match. They'll have a round one to round two in their hands. It'll be a good result for them.
Right, but there is 2 minutes left in the game. It was a very long standoff. Most of that game, they were just fighting for that one flag. So, if VTB can capture a flag in this last minute, definitely going to hurt. But crew need to make sure that they try to stay with that one flag lead and maybe not prioritize offense right now with their overdrives and make sure they lock their defense. It doesn't look like VTB have too many threatening overdrives. I think it's only Happy Man with an OD with 1 minute remaining. So if they just keep focusing their players, I think they have it.
I think Happy Man needs an ally with him to use that OD. Using that OD on himself and having three people together at him, it's going to be impossible for him to sustain over there. He needs assistance.
Yeah, for sure. And the different using his overdrive here. Talkin also uses his OD. They're just gonna try to run out this clock. Visage also has a Hunter overdrive, which he can try to stop a pull. And 45 seconds remaining, so time is definitely ticking for VTB to try and get a return here. And Crew applying a lot of pressure, trying to push them back. ESL has a big overdrive. If he hits this overdrive to help one of his teammates, it could be a potential pull. Elastic does get that return, takes out two players. Happy Man has his Paladin OD in the center. Oh my gosh, Crew has to try to
Oh,
return this flag.
Happy Man still has the flag. He has a chance of capturing right now. 18 seconds on the clock. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a draw, just like that. That is a good last-minute capture by the VTB team.
Yeah, all those ODs loaded up very last minute, and ESL sets up Elastic. Elastic was able to pull it. Happy Man with two ODs, and that's gonna end up as a draw. So VTB is still in the lead. They win the first map, the first round. They draw the second round. Overall score is 1-0, and we're gonna head into cross.
It was a good game, I should say. Really good game.
Yeah, I was very surprised with not surprised, but I liked how Crew did adapt to that standoff by taking Crusader Scorpion. I thought that was very smart. I don't know if they changed equipment after, but they used their overdrives too early, I believe. Used it too early. There's still 45 seconds on the clock. I don't think that pull was looking that deadly, but I think they thought once they killed those players that there wouldn't be enough time on the clock, but there was just enough time for VTB to set up an attack, and very like lucky for them because all those ODs loading up last second. But I have to say, VTB were controlling that overdrive. We saw Squeeze taking that OD box plenty of times, and then in the last minute we saw Happy Man taking that OD box. I don't know if Crew were able to take that OD box once. So honestly, I would say that box alone was the reason why they weren't able to win that second round. They were very close. They led with the 1-0, couldn't hold off for 1 minute.
The fight for the overdrive box at the last second was really intense. Who's going to get it? Is it the Hunter overdrive? Is it the Paladin overdrive? I think the Happy Man made a really good decision of activating his overdrive to give himself immune from the Hunter overdrive. It's a good strategy.
Yeah, for sure, I agree. And every time you have that OD box and you already have your OD charged up, best idea is to just use your overdrive and then pick up that next one, especially if your teammates aren't around and the enemy team looks like they're very close to taking it. That'll help you. And they were able to make a play with that because Happy Man was able to use that Paladin overdrive, heal up his players, and capture that flag. We're gonna be heading into Cross right now. The players are joining the map, and once they're ready, we'll reset, and our broadcaster will start showing you the map.
I believe Cross is another well balanced map. There's no extra lines, extra edges. I like this map. It's a short map, really cool. What do you think of it?
I also like it. I don't think it's a bad map. I think it's pretty interesting to watch as well, and it's pretty even. I think our last stream together, we also did Cross, so that's pretty interesting.
It looks like the players are resetting the map. They'll be joining soon.
Yeah, and this map here, we're gonna see different combinations as opposed to Sandal. A little bit of a bigger map, so you can use more long range here. Usually, we'll see Crusader Scorpion. Right now, we're seeing Elastic using Crusader Striker. Visage, very interesting. I haven't seen this used in esports in a long while. A Visage using Hunter Gauss. I'm interested to see how that will work. On the other side, Woody Dow looks like he's going to keep Railgun, and Bullying is going to be using that Crusader Scorpion. Very annoying in this map, and it looks like we don't have a shaft. So sometimes players or teams choose to have a shaft on Eris or a shaft on Crusader. Looks like they're not going to be using shaft in this map. OD box is fallen now. Both the Vikings are not gonna be able to take it. I don't believe. Happy Man gonna try to take this, but let's see. Uh, looks like a substitution actually. ADC going to take it for crew.
It was a good catch, I should say. He stayed in the middle and he got it. I think, I think he's in VTB if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah.
No,
Yeah, yeah, he's
ADC
in crew.
isn't crew, but
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
substitution. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he substituted for Talking, who was on Paladin before.
It seems like the crew team will have an advantage with that Paladin overdrive, so they might have a chance for going full offense in this map.
Yeah, but Paladin Overdrive for the most part is a OD which you can assist or try to use to run away. Right now, Elastic is locking on him. He's gonna get reduced to one shot there. Elastic trying to take him out, but not hitting his shots. ADC actually gonna win this gunfight, and the flag for them is clear. Squeeze is pulling on the other side. ADC gonna choose to go middle, which is a bit of a rough path, especially since he was one. Let's see if they can return here.
It seems VTB got the enemy flag. They have a potential of capturing it right now.
Yeah, Elastic just takes out the different,
Oh.
but a nice shot from Bullying takes him out. Squeeze picks up this flag. One shot from Visage. ADC gets that return. I honestly wasn't thinking that they'd be able to get that return, but they do get it. The different going for that OD box, he gets it. Bullying still pulling this flag. Elastic is one shot. He's locking on, but Bullying dodges the shots, uses the wall, and he's still pulling the flag. Can ESL and Woody Dow return this flag here?
That's a good play. And he captures it. Wow, what a great play by the crew team. That was a last minute return and they got the flag. That is a good counter attack by the crew teammates. It
Yeah,
seems like
definitely. Hmm.
it seems like Happy Man is counter attacking himself. He has the enemy flag. He needs assistance right now. And it looks like Squeeze takes a flag for him. They have to capture right now to make it a draw right now.
The difference using a Viking Overdrive, he's gonna try to take ESL. He has an Eris OD. ESL doesn't use. He thought he'd be getting taken out a lot quicker. ADC sneaking in with the Paladin OD. He has a little bit of a support. Visage is self-destructing, and his other teammates take him out. Can he get through this? He has Squeeze there, but Squeeze stays alive. ESL also uses a Eris OD, but a little bit of a waste. Flag was already returned. Maybe if Happy Man can pull this.
Happy Man has a potential. He has the speed, he has the armor, he has the damage. He can capture the flag right now. It
Yeah,
seems
but
that Squeeze
bullying,
is.
look at bullying. He's just camping in that spot. He's dealing damage. He can lock on as well to these players.
I think Gauss is an ideal choice for this game.
I'm not sure. It definitely helped them return that flag. Does a lot of damage on lock, but I don't know unless they buffed it because in the arcade, does it do that much damage? Is it really better than Striker? Is it better than Railgun? Maybe it's a personal choice for the player because it might be a little bit easier to use. But so far, it's 1-1, so we'll have to see how it plays off for them.
It seems both the teams are on equal ground right now. They both are strong. They're both equally matched. It's tough to say who's going to win this round. Also,
Yeah, for sure. Squeeze and ESL using their overdrives here. Lobanovsky, a little bit of lag. Squeeze gets healed up. Happy Man also comes in, but this Crusader
oh
overdrive from Bullying is going to perhaps ruin that. Happy Man did have a repair kit, and he has his OD, so he's continually healing. But oh, a nice shot from Woody Dow takes out
yeah,
both of these players. Now it's just ADC. Looks like they can capture this flag.
it was a good try from bowling. That was a nice Crusade roadie shot. It was a well try, good try.
Yeah, definitely. And if Happy Man didn't have his OD or have a repair kit, would have stopped that attack, but they were able to get away with it. Now you have Lovanovsky with his Eris OD. He's forced to jump down, but he doesn't really have his teammates in position. ADC is on that ramp, but he's getting focused by Happy Man. Bullying helps him out, and Woody Dow is taking out Lovanovsky, uses, but doesn't make it in time to heal up ADC.
It seems that Visage has a play right now. He's going for the flag, or he got shot down by Woody Dow. Since Bully is supporting them from the enemy angle with the Scorpion Torrent, he has been dealing much damage to the enemy players right now.
Yeah, definitely very annoying for them. Both these teams right now fighting for a flag. Right now, it's Crew up with one flag. They lead with they have a 2-1 overall score and they lead the overall game score as well. If they get this round, if they win this round, this will be the end for Crew.
It seems that Crew has to go on a full offensive right now to get that flag. Seems ADC has a. Oh, he never mind. He got shot down by Happy Man.
Yeah, right now it looks like Crew is applying a lot of pressure. You have bullying that'll help out. Squeeze dodges his rockets for the most part, but they're unable to push up with a lot of HP. Getting focused by these players here. Squeeze with no repair gonna push up. ESL is there, but none of these players have an overdrive. It's only Woody Dow across the map with the Hunter OD.
And also Visage. It seems ADC is going for the flag. He's trying. And the bit different as uses Viking Overdrive to try to clear, but Woody Dow just shuts him up right there.
Yeah, very tough. I feel like he has to kind of save that overdrive for his support. Viking OD takes a lot of time to charge up, and that could have been a really good attack if used with his teammates. That's gonna hurt Crew's chances to pull a flag. Bullying tries to go for a pull, but ESL spots him, takes him out. ADC coming now, but it's gonna be a 2v1. Crew get stuck in this loop of sending one players one by one, and they're just getting easily taken out, and they just need to regroup and try to have an attack together.
It seems that Visage and Lewandowski is going for the defense. They have to protect that flag no matter what.
Yeah, for sure, because they can tie this map and move on, but if Crew gets another flag, is going to be very tough on oh sorry, if a VTB get another flag, is going to be very tough on Crew to try and catch up and tie the map. Right now, though, they're still sitting at 2-1, and there's 3 minutes in the game.
ESI has an Ares overdrive. He can support his teammates on if he blasts the overdrive at the correct time at the correct direction.
Yeah, he does have Squeeze with that OD as well. And Happy Man there. Squeeze gonna go in, take out all of these Crew players. Lobanovsky may have gotten away. He's trying to hunt him down. gets Lebanovsky, but the rest of the players are coming for him now. Bowling has a Crusader overdrive. He might try to use here on the flag. He's very low with no armor. Oh,
Oh,
this
it's going to be close.
Visage.
Oh, Versace disabled it, but he didn't get the return flag. I think. Oh yeah, ADC is getting the return flag, and it's all eyes on the bit different. He has the enemy flag. He can draw this right now, and he has a chance. And the score is tied with only
Wow.
2 minutes 13 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, and I definitely saw that as a strong attack from VTB. They weren't able to finish. They ran out of supplies. Happy Man going a little bit sneaky here. ADC picks him up. The different also sees him. I think he has a repair kit. Doesn't. He's gonna get taken out. Yeah, but
Lewandowski,
go ahead.
Lewandowski and Bulling as the only people who has the overdrive active right now. They might
Right.
go for a defense or they might go for an attack.
Yeah, with 1 minute remaining, I feel like they do want to get a win here. They're, of course, going to prioritize their flag, but you have ADC and the different trying to pick up the flag. ADC misses the flag.
Yo,
Lobanovsky uses his overdrive, and now it's Crew without an Eris OD, but VTB also used a lot of overdrives for their attack. I don't know if any of these teams will have any ODs left in this game to try and capture a flag. So it might be a lot of players just trying to work together. Bowling has something. The different one shot away, he's gonna get taken out. And I think
and
this OD box in the center is very important.
ADC supported his fallen comrade. He has a flag. I think Bullying is going to get it. Oh no, he's going for the overdrive box. And the different can capture it. It's a chance. Elastic has his Crusader overdrive. He only gets one shot at this. And Visage takes for the team. And the score is now 3-2. What a wonderful play.
Yeah, Visage knew exactly what he was trying to do there. He was going to use that Crusader OD. He steps in front of him, takes the shot, and protects the flag carrier. And it's Crew up 3 now, and they switch up the game. The different just going to use his Viking Overdrive. Not much time left in the map. Gonna hold their base. Gonna make sure no one's coming to take that flag. And it looks like they're gonna win this first round of Cross.
What a wonderful gameplay. And what a wonderful comeback by the Crew team. Amazing.
Yeah, and with that win for Crew, they tie up the game score. Now both teams with the one win, so it's gonna be the fourth round, and this fourth round can determine who moves on. So very, very close, and not sure still which team is gonna take it.
It's all a 50-50 chance right now.
Yeah, I want to take a look at the predictions, see what the players believe, or the. It just won't show me right now. Let's see. It looks like it's a 88% for VTB and only 12% for Crew. So whoever predicted Crew going to make a lot of channel points on this round if they win. Right now, OD Box fallen down. Happy Man looks like he will be able to take it. So VTB with that first overdrive. I think even last round it was Happy Man taking that OD, but I think it was Crew who had the more aggressive opening.
I think my predictions for this round it'll be a draw again, because both teams are evenly matched. They all have the same skill set. They all tried very hard in the previous rounds, so I think they both have a chance. It's hard to say who's going to win, from my perspective.
Yeah, I agree. And even that last round, the lead changes. It looked like it would be a draw, a loss, and then ended up just being a win there. And Crew definitely with a lot of great energy to win that round and a lot of coordination. I honestly will have to give it to VTB, even though Crew played very well. I think VTB play a bit better, and they coordinate their attacks together. I always see those Eris, Viking, and Paladin overdrives. They use it together and make one good push. So I'm hoping to see more of that from them right now. And this last round, everything's on the line if one team wins.
It looks like Happy Man and the different have they both have the enemy flags. They're trying to cross it right now. Oh, it seems Woody Dow shut him down right now. And looks like both the flags have been returned to its original place. Squeeze is now trying to get it. He has a Viking overdrive, but he has been shot down by Visage. I think Visage changes his turn from Gauss to Striker, which is an interesting change.
Yeah, I agree with that change. I think Striker will help them a bit better here. Think both these teams right now are prioritizing their defense, making sure it is the last round, as we said, and they just don't want the enemy team to capture a flag. So right now, both teams is making sure that everyone comes. They have a great focus. You have ESL, Squeeze, and Woody Dow all focusing on defense. Gonna take out these players before they push out. Squeeze has a Viking overdrive. He's gonna try to use that when he has support. ESL doesn't have an Eris OD right now, but I think by 7 minutes he will have one. I don't have the OD box time, but Lebanasi actually has an Eris OD. The box is
And
not fallen. So
speaking of the devil, the OD box
yeah,
just falls right at that time. It looks like Happy Man claims the OD box.
yeah, so it looks like ESL, Squeeze, and Happy Man all have their overdrives. We've seen these three work together and use it at the same time. So they're gonna try to find an opportunity. They are getting contested pretty heavily. Each of these players getting pushed out. ADC and Lebanovsky doing a good job there. Lebanovsky reduced to low health, but he has a repair kit. He's gonna push up onto the left side of VTB's base and deal damage. Squeeze maybe going a little bit unnoticed. He uses it here, gonna take out ADC, but doesn't even take out
Oh,
ADC there. Bullying locks onto him from across the map, and this is why it's very hard to use an overdrive alone. You just get focused.
yeah, I have to agree on that. You need support, you need teammates.
I think this is dangerous now for VTB though. We see crew pushing up, and they have a couple of overdrives. Lebanovsky uses it for bullying. Woody Dow
Oh,
stuns it. Lebanovsky jumps down. Visage uses an OD, and ESL uses that overdrive in
oh.
defense. Visage is gonna pick up this flag, but he's no supplies. He's gonna get taken out, and a bunch of overdrives used from both sides, and still no capture. The different and ADC still have theirs though, so they can try to work together. I think right now they have a good opportunity. Elastic using the OD takes out ADC. The different gonna stay alive, take this flag, but he's gonna get taken out. And I think it was Woody Dow able to pick up the OD.
It's an interesting gameplay right now. Neither team has gotten the enemy flag to their own base. It's all full taking the flag, return, taking the flag, return. It's an endless cycle right now.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams making sure no one runs away with that flag. It's the last round. They don't want a team to lead up by a flag that's gone unnoticed or wasn't focused. But I think there's still some pretty good attacks. Right now, crew is all pushing up. Lebanovsky and bullying in the center. Visage flips over the different on the left side, but you're gonna have all of VTB respawning here, and they're just gonna try to shoot down these players from their base and then push up.
It seems that different and ADC has the overdrive. It could be a chance for them to go on the offense and capture the enemy's flag. And it seems Elastic has saw that opportunity. And Woody 2 uses overdrive to disable ADC.
Yeah, Elastic very aware there. That could have gone bad, but he comes down and looks, and ESL also turns around and looks. So definitely good communication from VTB's side. Bullying, just playing a little bit of distraction. He's going back to shoot Elastic, makes him one shot. And ADC and the different both have been consistently attacking. The different using his overdrive now, but ADC is one shot away. OD box is on the ground now. The different doesn't look like he has a repair kit. Visage, you need to take this overdrive. He does. The different gets away with the flag, but so does Happy Man. Just one shot away.
He returned it. ADC has a chance of capturing it right now. He has double armor, he has speed. Oh, that was a close one.
Oh my gosh, Woody
It's
Dow looks like he can get that return.
that's it. It's a pure chaos right now. That scene. It was purely chaos.
Yeah, just not the right players in the right position. Bullying just doesn't have that much HP and a good focus from I think it's a VTB on that side. Yeah, VTB, good focus from them. They're able to return that flag, but Crew very close on getting that first
Only,
flag capture.
only less than 4 minutes on the clock, and the score is still 0-0. I, I think my prediction is coming true for this round to be draw.
Well, a lot of overdrives were used for that, and there's still a lot of time though. There is still a lot of time. ESL using his OD here is gonna take out two players. ADC's one shot. It's gonna open it up for Squeeze and Elastic. Elastic gonna take out the different, but he's gonna have to race for the flag. Visage spawning in. Uh, Happy Man, can he get away with this flag? He
Oh,
has to dodge Lobanovsky.
yeah. Oh, that was a good decision by Lewandowski, enabling his overdrive. It
Yeah,
seems
bullying
Bully.
takes it right to Squeeze, and
Uh,
Squeeze is gonna catch him there, gonna take him out. He's holding the flag there, and he's gonna return as the different jumps in. But now both Vikings with overdrives, and I think ADC also has a out an OD, so they're gonna try to attack again and try to pull a flag. Crew have already, or yeah, Crew have already done it once, so they're gonna try and go for it again.
the difference still has his Viking overdrive, and he has bullying at this side, so he can activate it right now. Coordinate together and take the enemy flag. Yeah, they have a chance.
Yeah, Elastic spawns right there. He's just gonna deal a lot of damage, and the different not gonna do much there. Visage pushing up against ESL. He wants control of this left side of VTB's base. Happy Man coming to help out. ESL just one shot. Happy Man also a low. He's gonna be forced to use a repair kit. I don't think he'll be too successful in this attack here.
It seems the crew members are going on the offensive right now. They are
Yeah,
trying to get the enemy flag.
chooses not to use it. I feel like a bunch of those players were grouped together there, made it a little bit easy, but maybe would have gotten taken out without an Eris OD. ADC gonna pick this up, one shot away. ESL gonna hit it. Lobanovsky also very low. Squeeze, maybe a little bit of panic from him. He uses that Viking overdrive and might be a waste. The different actually takes him out, and he can use and take here, or maybe leave for somebody. He's just gonna use and take. He's just one shot. He'll probably won't do that much.
It seems Woody Dow has an opportunity to take the enemy's flag.
Yeah,
Sad. He tried. He tried.
yeah. 1 minute left now.
Uh,
Still no captures. I feel like the teams are gonna try to go for it now, try to capture a flag, or they might play it a little bit safe right now. The different, as we've mentioned a couple of times, haven't been able to pull a flag with the Viking overdrives. Two players gonna self here. Might be a bit hard on Crew's defense, but they are holding Squeeze and Woody Dow off.
since Woody Dow is trying to get the flag, he has the enemy flag. He has the armor. He has the speed. He has a chance. Or the different activators overdrive. And it's a proper return. Elastic, no, yeah, it's a 3-on-1 situation right there. He didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, and now those ODs do come in, but it was forced at the end. They were unable to pull. Both teams, you were right, haven't been able to pull a flag. And the first round, or not the first round, but the fourth round will be a tie. So these teams will enter a tiebreaker. They'll be playing another round of cross.
This was an interesting match. Neither team has even tried to get the enemy flag to their base and hold it down. They was like taking the flag then returning. It was full chaos, especially at that last 2 minutes, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think if Crew got that flag, this would be very different. They were very close on capturing that flag, but VTB returned it, and it's interesting to see because VTB looked like they were leading most of this game, and in Cross, it's just been Crew making a comeback. They won that first round, and then they were very close in getting the next round. But right now, we're gonna enter a tiebreaker, and it's gonna go on. It's gonna continue. We'll see what we have in this fifth round. Uh, Looks like the team has called a technical pause, so the teams will have 4 minutes to take a pause here before the tiebreaker and figure some things out, talk it over, and maybe have some technical issues that they can resolve.
I think it's a good time to plan how, since they both know each other's team, each other's skills, each other's efficiency. They can now decide how to counterattack. So I think this is a good time for them to discuss their new strategy.
Yeah, I agree with you. It is a tiebreaker. Both teams don't want to rush into it. They want to take a step back and see what they're doing wrong and what they can do better. And yeah, I agree. Definitely a good time. They'll have a few minutes to talk it over and maybe look at their combinations. In the meantime, we can talk about the conclusion of this ranking. Um, Most teams have been able to pass the recent teams that have gotten 4 wins is Big Duck Club, Rock and Roll, and New Start, and Superstars finishing with 4 and 3. And one of these teams here will be going ahead and joining them. If whoever wins this game will be ending off 4 and 3. And then after this ranking, we'll have finally the Summer Major starting up. So Summer Major going to be very interesting. It's going to be different from the rankings. It's going to be teams with only TMR points. So they're gonna have a minimum. It'll depend on how many TMR points teams have, but maybe around 500 TMR points might be required to join into that challenger stage for the tournament. And of course, if you're the top 8 team with TMR, you'll go straight into the legend stage.
And I think with the summer rankings, there could be a potential for a tanky fund also, right, for the players to get new
Right.
augments, new skins, and all such.
Yeah, and a lot of people in the Twitch been asking since ranking 1 for that tanky fund. So I think they'll finally get it near very soon because that summer major is going to start up soon and they can contribute to that tanky fund and earn the reward. So I think a lot of players, especially on this Twitch, looking forward to that, and me myself included. I think this team right now has 2 minutes left of their pause, and then we'll resume with the match. All right, looks like the pause is going to end with 2021 or 2058. So the teams are going to have to reset the map now. Um, Dragon Knight, your prediction for the last round was correct. Do you have another prediction for this fifth round?
Hmm. It's a tough choice right now, you know.
Would you
But I
say
would
another tie?
say, but I would, I mean, I could be, but I would say it might go to VTB. You know,
Might
they
go to
did,
VTB.
yeah, they did a good offense in the last round.
Yeah, I said VTB, but in that last round, Crew was very close on capturing the flag, and the difference and ADC were doing a pretty good job at working together there. Squeeze was forced to use his overdrive a couple of times in defense, which may have not been needed, but if he can work on that and keep that OD and use that for offense, maybe they'll be able to do a bit better. Right now, these players fighting for that OD box gonna fall down in the center. The different is not gonna be set up for this, and looks like Visage isn't has a very good opportunity to take this.
Yeah, it looks like Visage has taken the overdrive box.
Yeah, so that's crew. I think Hunter OD, it's fine for them picking up. A Hunter OD, they load up pretty quickly, and it's not the deadliest of overdrive. So even though VTB weren't able to secure that OD, I think they'll live with just that Hunter picking it up.
You know, Hunter overdrive is good for offense and defense. If anyone's coming with a, with a tough overdrive, Hunter can disable them. Or if for support, they can go with the offense strategy. It's a good overdrive, I should say. And also, it's very annoying.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. And I think Woody Dow has been doing a good job on Hunter. He's had some very nice Hunter overdrives, and I think that railgun has been pretty effective for him as well. So let's get into it. 10 minutes on the clock. The players are going to start the round, and let's see if this round emerges a team as a winner.
Oh, it seems like we got a server lag a bit.
Yeah, ADC gonna pick up this flag, but he's taken out most of the crew players were taken out. You have VTB now pushing up Woody Dow and Elastic camping on the left side of crew's base. They're gonna be very annoying. Squeeze trying to take this overdrive one shot away. He'll pick it up, and now the first two OD boxes do go to VTB. Oh, sorry, Visage was taking the first one, so the second one for Squeeze.
So I think the teams might be a little bit balanced now. Either side
Right.
has one overdrive box. Seems, yeah, it seems that the crew members are going on the offense to try and capture that enemy flag.
Yeah, and in this cross map, we always see them. We see patterns. We just see them taking turns. One team will go on the offensive, and then the other team will then go on the offensive. The different might have a chance here. He's pushing up, and there's nobody in the base. Squeeze will spot him, and Woody Dow also spawns right there. Elastic spawns right there, and just unlucky timing for him. He's not gonna get focused, and the rest of the team takes out ADC as well. ESL now has an Ares overdrive. Squeeze still has that OD as well. Happy Man is pushed up against the flag. If Squeeze can get close, I think it's good enough reason for ESL to use it. He's very low. The different gonna take him out.
It seems the majority of the crew members have been destroyed. They've been respawning right now. So they'll be back at full health right now. And also, it also seems that Elastic and Bullion, they both have Scorpion Turret. So I think Scorpion Turret is really valuable in this map.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that before. We seen Elastic using Striker. Looks like he switched over to Scorpion. And definitely, I agree. Scorpion very good in this map, but you just gotta make sure you're able to lock on to those players and deal damage with the rockets. Especially annoying if you push up into their base opposite of their flag and just camp there and deal damage.
I agree. And then Scorpion, you need to be in a certain range. Can't be too far, you can't be too close. If you're too close, the rockets will like go beyond the target, and if you're too far, the enemy has an opportunity to hide behind any objects like the house or the tower, and the missiles will hit at those objects. So you need to have a proper distance.
Yeah, Elastic takes out three there with his overdrive. Squeeze gonna use it here in the center. He's gonna take out bullying. Happy Man using his overdrive. But you have ADC and the different with a good respawn. They can go ahead and contest that flag. Visage not able to get his OD off. Let's see now. ESL uses it, but I don't think he should have used it there. I think he should have used it on the flag.
Oh, it seems that no one has returned the flag. The flag is still in play. ADC has a flag. He's like what? He's healing up with the Paladin overdrive. He has a chance, and he captures it. What a wonderful play by the ADC. Really good. Seems that the
Yeah,
crew.
go
It
ahead.
seems that the crew team is leading by 1 point. With only 6 minutes on the clock, the VTB has to score to make this a draw match.
Squeeze able to take that overdrive in the center, and I agree, definitely a very good counter from Crew there. It looked very rough. It was a good attack from VTB. I think the problem was that Eris overdrive really killed them. It wasn't really aimed for them to progress back into their base, and they didn't really need support for right now. And it was the different who has his Viking overdrive, and Lobanovsky I think had a really nice Eris OD to help the Paladin and the Viking pull and return that flag.
I think it's tough to say that. I think the VTP is literally caught in a pickle. They have to score, otherwise the match will be lost for them.
Yeah, there's still a lot of time. There's still a lot of time for them to coordinate an attack, but Crew definitely now they have the advantage. So, as you said, a little bit of pressure on VTB to try and pull.
I think this one, my prediction might go wrong.
Yeah, but as you said, it literally could have gone either way. Both teams there were close. At first, VTB close on capturing, but gets returned very close to the capture, and they weren't able to. Right now, Happy Man going with ESL, but you have a lot of players from Crew spawning in. They're gonna deal damage, and Happy Man will probably get taken out here.
Yeah, it was about the crew members are going on defensive. They don't want their flag to be taken by the VTB members. And it looks like Squeeze is getting the double overdrive. He's now clearing the way, and he only got one enemy with that overdrive.
Yeah, that first one not too important, just mostly trying to secure that OD box. Unfortunately, he couldn't do that much, but he picks up that OD. You have Squeeze with an overdrive. ESL Happy Man don't have one, but they're working together here. If ESL can take out Visage, that might open an opportunity. Squeeze uses his overdrive. Bullying has a Crusader OD, hits both these players. Happy Man uses his repair kit. He's gonna try to run away with this flag, but now he's gonna get focused by all these players and just gets taken out.
It seems that bullying is going for the defensive strategy. Staying in one place, using the Scorpion turret to fend off any offenders coming to his base. I think he's staying on the extreme defensive line, like the park the bus strategy.
Yeah, I agree, and I think it's working out for them, especially him having that Crusader OD, and he's been very annoying with that Crusader overdrive. He's been ruining Crew's offense or VTB's offense. That Crusader overdrive just takes out bullying. You have Squeeze coming in, doesn't see Visage, takes him out now. Levanovsky and the different gonna take him out, and VTB struggling a little bit to get this flag, but they are showing that energy. They do want to capture a flag to make this round at least a draw.
I think the safe bet is a Crusader hull is really good. I think it's mostly because of the faster overdrive charging rate. Oh, it seems that Happy Man has got the flag. Squeeze is supporting him using his Viking overdrive. And Lebedowski misses his Ares overdrive targeted to the flag. Happy Man has a chance to capture. He's low on health. ESI takes the flag. ESI uses his overdrive. It's going to be close. Visage disables him, and it's a return. What a play! That was a close one.
Yeah, I think that might have been the closest one we've seen. It's been very close, and ESL even used that OD to try and heal himself up, but Visage comes out of nowhere with that Hunter OD, returns it with a sliver of HP, gets taken out immediately, but does get that return. And now a couple of overdrives used from BTB, unable to pull that flag, and now there's not that much time on the clock. They still have 2 minutes, but without overdrive, gonna be a bit hard.
Seems the fight for the crew members' flag is on the way. Seems like little chaos in that area.
Yeah,
And
you just have VTB endlessly pushing up and the crew trying to focus on them. Happy Man uses his OD. Woody Dow is running away with his flag. The different, watch out for him. He has a Viking overdrive. He can disrupt this, but Elastic and ESL need to try and focus him.
all the different uses is Viking Overdrive to disable, and Happy Man and Squeezy gets the flag. Oh, the flag is literally the open. Visage has a chance. Elastic takes the flag. They're all fighting for the enemy flag right now. They have to defend no matter what. Happy Man. Oh, that pile of dead bodies blocking the flag. Happy Man is coming. And the bit different uses is overdrive. And the flag has been returned by Bowling.
Yeah, great communication there. You seen the different go up for that overdrive box. It was Bullying who was going to take it. He moved aside, let the different pick it up, and that second Viking overdrive does even more damage, takes them all out, and they're able to hold on to this lead. Now it's 40 seconds. VTB haven't been able to get a flag, and they're pushing up now. You have a Squeeze, you have Woody Dow there. Woody Dow gonna get focused. He's taking it right up to Lovanovsky. Happy Man able to pick that up. There's a repair box in the center there, and but he does get locked on by Bullying, and that flag is gonna be on the ground. Squeeze fighting for it. Visage one shot, not able to return. This is the only chance that they have, and Bullying gets that return, and I think that return secures that win for the crew.
Yeah, only 10 seconds on the clock. I don't think that they can win this. I think the crew members have this on the bag.
Yeah, and it does go the crew's way. They win in the fifth round in the tiebreaker, and even in that round, it looked like it could have gone either way. Very close from both of those teams, but crew were able to hold it together and win with one flag.
It was a good match. Round one was for VTB, round two was a draw, round three for crew, round four is a draw, and then the final round, the crew takes the win.
Yeah, very well played for both of these teams. Um, as the last game had a treat for us. Very entertaining to watch and a great game to commentate. Anyways, let's go ahead. We'll wrap up this stream. As we said earlier, this is the last game of this Swiss ranking tournament, and the next time you'll see us will be in the major. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for Super John for broadcasting this game, and huge shout out for Dragonite for joining the commentating team and for commentating this game with me.
Yeah, and special thanks to the viewers. Yeah.